really appreciate that. It's been a while since I've been back, and what an unbelievable event to come to, and I really appreciate the invitation. Walking up to the arena tonight was pretty surreal, and I'll never forget the first time I came to Columbus, and Mr. McConnell, Mr. Mac, drove me down and showed me a gravel spot on the ground and said, "That is where our arena is going, right there." And I looked around and there was not one other thing around it, and I thought, wow, this is going to be pretty special. And to see Nationwide Arena today and Brian Ellis's vision of the arena district, it is just unbelievably impressive and unbelievably proud to see it. As you know, you've heard so many stories about Mr. Mac, but Mr. Mac used to tell me on a regular basis, and he did this in his mid-70s. He bought the Columbus Blue Jackets for Columbus so that Columbus would have a professional hockey team. How many people do that? First time I phoned him about the job, I said, I don't know if you know me, Mr. Mac, but I'd like to talk to you about the general manager's job. And he said to me, I know you, you're the guy that just got fired in Florida. He was a special guy, to say the least. And he loved Rick Nash, by the way. He loved Rick Nash as much as anybody. Just another gentleman that was one of my mentors when I was here was a guy that we lost in the past year, John Christie, who was really responsible, along with Mr. Mac and Mike and the group, to bring the Blue Jackets here. And I was thinking of John Christie today because he loved Rick Nash, and he loved playing golf with you. He was a terrific guy. So anyway, the draft in Toronto, I think of it so often because we were so lucky to get Rick Nash the player, but we were more lucky to get Rick Nash the person. We knew he was a talented guy. We knew he was a talented hockey player, but we sure didn't know how good a person he was. And he was a better person than he was a hockey player, and that's saying a lot. Now, today I saw the Arnold Schwarzenegger event going on, and I thought of Rick Nash because at his first fitness test in year one, he had one bench press, and Jared Bowl had 20. One. Obviously, the bench press didn't affect his scoring because it was a year or so later that he won the Rocket Richard when he scored his 41st goal in Detroit, and I'll never forget that night as long as I live. When it first came to Columbus, there was 700 people playing minor hockey, and Rick Nash became the face of hockey in Columbus. And to think today, there's 7,500 people involved in youth hockey. Boys, girls, adult league, referees, and coaches. 7,500, and it has become one of the greatest hockey markets in the United States. And Rick Nash was one of the main reasons why that happened. I remember talking to Sean Corrali, saying that when Rick Nash walked into his dressing room in Boston, he got chills because he was such an idol of Rick was such an idol of his when he was growing up. Rick sold the game of hockey in Columbus and throughout Ohio. Unbelievable job, man. Once again, Jessica, Mac, Finn, Ellie, Rick's mom, congratulations. Congratulations on the job. You got a wonderful dad, but moms are unbelievably critical to success. I know that. Thank you very much. It's just a thrill to be here. Congratulations to the Blue Jackets and to the fifth line, and all the best. Let's make the playoffs.